Hi, welcome back. So it's just dawned on me that since my channel's called The Legal Engineer, I was thinking that I could discuss what on earth legal engineering is. I've realized that I haven't explained what it is, and I am advocating for people to go into legal engineering, but I haven't made my case for it. And that's what I attempt to do today. I want to explain to you why you should get into legal engineering and why legal engineering is going to be one of the hottest careers moving forward, and essentially what it is basically. So the thing is, I've never wanted to go into the traditional legal route, which is, um, being suited up, heading into court, wearing that black gown. But I still loved the law, and it's something for someone who finds themselves in a bit of a love affair between software development and law. And realistically, you're not going to be a unicorn and have a software engineering degree or computer science degree and a law degree, but you do love both of these fields. So that's what legal engineering basically is. It's the middle ground between software engineering and law, right in the middle. You get to work with both software engineers and you get to work with the legal team. So you get to pick whichever education you want to pick. You can either go for a computer science degree and work in a law firm, or you can work in a law firm and help the software engineers develop software that help your clients. And it's usually within two fields: contract and intellectual property. Those are the main ones I've seen. There definitely may be other fields in which legal engineering does apply for, but for me, those are the two main ones I've seen. And so usually there's usually like 5, 6 steps in a contract, right? The life cycle of a contract. And law tech usually applies within one or two of the steps of that life cycle. Sometimes it's end to end of the life cycle, but it's usually one stage or the end stage of the contract, right? That's what it is. Intellectual property, that field, patents, trademarks, and applying tech to that field essentially is what you would be doing in legal engineering. Some legal engineers find themselves in a position where they are interacting with their clients as a lawyer, and then what they do is they just focus on having tech clients. Now, other cases, it's someone who's interacting with their clients, but also interacting with the software engineering team to develop software that helps their clients, right? Clients being law firms, right? In that case, it would be your clients being law firms, and then your point is to make smaller law firms efficient by developing softwares for them. Now, what's interesting about this career as a legal engineer is that you should be concerned about your position as a new attorney stepping into the working field or a new legal student, because what's happening is that there are way too many lawyers entering the legal field, and so there's an influx of lawyers, and the law firms can't handle the influx of law students. So essentially, you have more or less a saturated market and way too many lawyers who are trying to figure out how to get into these law firms, and it's just way too competitive. And this is just a field for you, especially if you're analytical, you're technical, you love tech. This is definitely the field for you, which is why I've been focusing this year and my career going forward, focusing on specializing in legal technology and not just theorizing about these policies like smart contracts, um, coding. I really, really wanted to dive in and create projects and share resources with people and explain my findings, talk about some of these companies that I've been working with. Legal Soft Solutions is one of them, Psych is one of them. So you get to really see what law tech entails, and it's actually way better than, okay, I won't say it's way better, but in terms of someone who's looking for something different, who still wants to be within the legal field, they still want to get a license as an attorney, but they don't want to do that from their day to day. Day to day, they don't want to go to court. They don't want to be writing motions and arguing in court. That's not the kind of work they want to do. They still want to remain within the legal field. So hopefully I've made my case on what legal tech really is. In terms of skills, you just need to be someone who's interested in software engineering or software development and technically a lawyer or a law student, basically. Next, we're probably going to be discussing about career paths in terms of going after uni and how to navigate your way into a law tech company. For myself, like I had explained, finished law school, didn't want to go into a law firm, so I focused on writing the bar to get my license, which I'm currently working on. But whilst getting my license, I'm working on lawtech projects and developing software, which is how I intend to get into this law tech route. Now I'm still working for a typical law firm, so I'm still within the system, and I'm still trying to just focus on law on tech clients and figuring it out. So hopefully I've made the case for you.